Enduring, actually pulling this shit off. Bought me another half mile. Pain crashed back, typhoon of misery. People struggle through but as healthy, you're doing it on broken legs, who else could even think this shit? Run 1 minute on one broken leg, let alone two. Only Goggins, 20 minutes in, fucking machine, every step from now makes you harder. That thought, cracked the code, password accepted, calloused mind activated, 40-minute mark, pain receded, low tide, tape loosened, muscles warm, bones numb enough. Pain came and went, but manageable. When it hit, reminded myself, proof of toughness. Proof I was getting tougher became a ritual. Show up early, tape the feet, endure 30 mins of hell, talk myself through, survive. No fake it till you make it, this was real. Showing up daily, willing to face that pain, that was the victory. Instructors saw it. Rewarded me, offered to tie my hands and feet, throw me in the pool. Drown proofing. Controlled drowning, I called it. Dolphin kick like a spastic rocking horse, barely getting air, fighting panic, but I'd practiced. Visualized, endured, passed, second phase, dive phase, more water torture, treading water, fully loaded twin 80s weight belt. Fins helped propulsion but killed my fractured shins, stressed the ankles. No tape allowed, had to suck it up. Swim 50 meters on back, 50 on stomach, stay on the surface. No flotation, heads up, neck screaming, shoulders burning. Pool sounded like a torture chamber. Gurgling, gasping, guttural screams. Guys sinking, ditching gear, quitting. Took me 3 tries to pass that one. Last attempt focused on long, fluid scissor kicks from the hip flexors. Barely made it. By third phase, land warfare on San Clemente Island, legs finally healing. Knew I'd graduate. Island was different, no looky-loos, just us and the instructors. Free to get nasty. No mercy, loved it. Building hide sites, getting sloppy, instructors pissed. Classic beat down. Loved it. Push-ups, building hide sites, getting sloppy, Then, kneel down, dig holes with your hands big enough to bury yourself neck deep. I was smiling, digging deep. Instructor singled me out. Goggins, get up, you like this shit too much. Watched my classmates suffer for 30 minutes. Instructors stopped including me in beat downs after that. Took it as pride broke their will, but missed it too. Missed the chance to callous the mind further. Graduation day. Grinder again. Families, smiles, dress whites. Big flag billowing. Infamous bell to our right piled with 130 helmets of the men who quit. My name called. Mom teary-eyed me. Felt sad, strange, right? Sad to see Bud go. It was the arena I sought, the place that could destroy me or make me unbreakable. It showed me the power of the mind, how to harness pain, achieve the impossible. Run on broken legs. Become the 36th African-American Bud graduate. But the quest, defying the odds, only just begun. There is no finish line. You finish one impossible task, you look for the next one. You take your own soul every single day. That's the only way to live. Chapter 5. Armored mind. You hear that? Not happy mind, not comfortable mind. Armored. Like fucking steel plating over your thoughts, your insecurities, your fears, because life is coming for you. It's gonna throw grenades, sniper fire, IEDs of doubt and pain right at your feet. You gonna stand there naked? Or are you gonna build some fucking armor? After Hell Week, the real Hell Week, my third dance with that bitch, I was supposed to be riding high. Top of the class, boat crew leader, didn't lose a single man. But my body, it was telling a different story. My knee looked like a fucking grapefruit inside my camo pants. Walk week was supposed to be 7 days of recovery. Yeah, right. 2 days left and I'm limping into medical for a follow-up. Your knee looks pretty bad, Goggins. No fucking shit, doc. You think I didn't know? Pain wasn't just knocking, it was kicking the goddamn door down. Every time he gave my right kneecap even a gentle squeeze, my brain lit up like a fucking pinball machine tilt. Tilt. Pain, but could I show it? Could I give that son of a bitch the satisfaction? Fuck no. You learn in Bud S. You learn in life when you're getting your ass handed to you that showing weakness is inviting the wolves. So I played the role. The stoic, beat up but ready Bud S. student. Gritted my teeth, probably looked like I was constipated but didn't grimace. Couldn't, I knew the score, knee was fucked. 5 more months of training on one leg, odds were slim to none. But the alternative, rolling back again, facing another Hell Week. The thought alone was like swallowing barbed wire. Way too much to process. Had to compartmentalize that shit instantly. The swelling hasn't gone down much. How's it feel? The doc asks, playing his own role. See, there's this unspoken code down there at Naval Special Warfare Command Medical. Don't ask, don't tell. They know we're fucked up. We know we're fucked up, but nobody wants to be the one to pull the plug on a man's dream unless it's undeniable. He wasn't gonna dig deep if I didn't give him a reason, and I wasn't about to hand him the fucking shovel. Then he puts that cold stethoscope on my chest. Listens, I coughed. Pneumonia. Again. Still rattling around in there from Hell Week. Ever since we secured from that chaos, I've been hacking up brown knots of mucus. Those first 2 days couldn't move, just lay in bed spitting that filth into a Gatorade bottle like some grotesque coin collection. Felt like I was breathing through a wet sponge. The devil, those instructors, they branded me all right. My body was a war zone. It's all right, Doc, I lied. A little stiff is all. Time. That's what I told myself I needed. Just time. Always pushed through pain before. Body always responded eventually. Wasn't gonna quit now just 'cause my knee was barking like a chained dog. Doc bought it or pretended to. Gave me meds for the lung congestion, some Motrin for the knee. 2 days later, breathing was better, but that leg, still couldn't bend it worth a damn. This was gonna be a serious fucking problem. You know, out of all the fucked up shit in Bud S, all the ways they try to break you, you know what never even registered on my fear radar? Tying fucking knots. Underwater. Sounds stupid, right? Boy Scout shit. Wrong. This wasn't about merit badges. This was 15 feet deep, no mask, no goggles, negatively buoyant, meaning my natural state was sinking and trying to tie 5 specific knots while treading water with a fucked up leg. Any pool evolution could kill your dream, especially the ones demanding you tread water, fight gravity, fight panic. We'd already done the 50-meter underwater swim. Single breath, no fins. Giant stride in, full somersault to kill momentum, then swim underwater, fighting the urge to gasp, kick off the far wall, swim back. You come up gasping, heart hammering, but you passed. Learn to be calm underwater, supposedly. This not drill, though. Different beast. It wasn't about knots, not really. It was about stress inoculation, juggling multiple impossibilities in an environment actively trying to kill you. My health was shit, but my confidence in the water after facing it down so many times, it was higher. Until I started treading water. 8 students strung out across the deep end, egg beatering. Hard enough with 2 good legs, me, left leg doing all the damn work. Right knee screaming bloody murder with every rotation. Instantly spiked my heart rate, burned precious energy. And who gets assigned to me? Psycho Pete. Motherfucker requested me. He saw me struggling, saw his chance for payback after Hell Week. His bruised pride wanted a piece of my ass. Every throb in my knee was like fireworks to him. I grimaced. He smiled like a kid unwrapping presents on Christmas morning. Tie a square knot, then a bowline, he yells, working so hard just to stay afloat, gasping for air between waves he's probably splashing in my face. But he doesn't give 2 fucks. Now damn it, I gulp air, try to dive. 5 knots total. Grab your rope, slice, dive, tie one at the bottom. Instructor checks it underwater. Thumbs up, you surface. Thumbs down, retie it. Surface before approval, you fail, you go home, and between dives, treading water, constant work, constant pain in the knee, constant oxygen debt. For the one-legged man, blacking out wasn't just possible, it felt imminent. Psycho's glaring through his mask while I fumble with the first knot. Takes his sweet time approving it. Heart's doing Morse code against my ribs. Get out now feels like it's gonna bust through my chest. Second knot, same shit. Chest burning, diaphragm spasming, trying to force air into empty lungs. Knee pain hits a 10, stars swirling in my vision, teetering, about to black out. If I go under, will he save me? Does this guy who hates my guts actually follow safety protocols? Or does he let me sink? What if I'm too far gone? Rescue breath won't work. Those toxic questions, man. They spin in your head when you're at your absolute limit. Why am I here? Why suffer? Why risk death for a fucking knot? Quitting sounds so reasonable, so comfortable. Looked over at Psycho. Thumbs up, big goofy grin plastered on his face. Watching me suffer was his comedy show. And right there underwater, drowning in pain and doubt, something shifted. A new light blazed in my brain. All the bullying, the abuse, the racism, the negativity I'd carried my whole life, I stopped seeing it as victimhood. I stopped letting it sap my energy, push me towards failure. Instead of playing the victim, I flipped the script. For the first time, I saw my fucked up life not as a burden, but as the ultimate training ground. All the shit I'd endured hadn't just hurt me, it had calloused me. Remember that first day in the gym back in Indiana? Lifting steel, palms soft, tore right open, hurt like hell, but you keep going back, keep lifting. Thousands of reps later, thick calluses, protection. Same thing happens to your mind. Life throws abuse, bullying, failure, disappointment at you. If you're soft, it cuts deep, leaves you exposed. But if you keep facing it, keep pushing through, your mind calluses over. It builds armor, but here's the crucial part. You decide where that callus forms. You can let it build up as resentment, protecting you from anything new, making you cautious, angry, fearful of change. Hard to reach maybe, but not hard of mind. That was me as a teenager. Trapped in victimhood. But after going through the furnace of hell week, surviving butt-ass not once but twice, I was someone new. I'd faced down so much horror and kept my mind open, ready for more. That openness wasn't weakness. It was a willingness to fight for my own damn life. It allowed me to stand in the hailstorm of pain and not break. It allowed me to use the pain itself to callous over that victim mentality. That whiny bitch inside. He was getting buried under layers of sweat, grit, and hard fucking flesh. I wasn't just enduring, I was starting to callous over my fears. That realization, that understanding of my own journey, it gave me the edge I needed. Right there, 15 feet under, oxygen screaming, knee on fire, facing my tormentor, I smiled back at Psycho Pete. The feeling of being on the edge of blackout, gone. Suddenly energized, pain faded, felt like I could stay down there all day. Psycho saw it in my eyes. He knew he'd lost. I tied that last knot slow and deliberate, staring him down. He gave a quick thumbs up, kicked for the surface like his own lungs were burning. I took my time, joined him topside, found him gasping me, strangely relaxed. Air Force pararescue pool, I'd buckled, this time major victory. War wasn't over, but I'd won a crucial battle. In the water, my kryptonite, past the evolution. 2 minutes to get dressed, head to class. Usually plenty of time. But first phase wasn't done torturing us. We were all still healing, moving slow. And surviving Hell Week, it changes your attitude. You realize you're capable of way more than you thought. Cold water, endless push-ups. You stop fearing them. You know they can't break you, so you don't rush anymore. Arbitrary deadlines, fuck them, don't make it. Fine, bring the beat down. Push-ups, wet and sandy, more pain, more discomfort. For us knuckle draggers still standing, our attitude was, so the fuck be it. We didn't fear the instructors anymore. Didn't feel the need to rush. They hated that. Saw a lot of beat downs in Bud S, the one we got that day. All-time worst for not rushing. Push-ups till failure. Flutter kicks on our backs. Every kick sent lightning through my fucked up knee. Had to keep putting my legs down, showing weakness. And when you show weakness, it is fucking ON. Psycho and SBG took turns descending on